Hi guys, thanks for checking out another TM Hair Products video. In this video, I am going to show you how to start with a great foundation. My son decided he wanted to grow his hair out. Y'all, I don't know why I got all them rubber bands on my arm and it made my arm super ashy. I'm sitting here trying to figure out why do I have all those rubber bands on my arm. But anyway, that's not what this video is about. My son decided he wanted to grow his hair out. So I wanted him to start with a good foundation. If he's going to grow his hair out, I want him to take care of it and do it correctly. So what I'm going to do is just like I do with my daughters, I'm going to detangle his hair. His hair is very, very dense and his porosity is very, very low. That's why I have to really work the water into his hair because his porosity is so low. I'm going to separate his hair and start off in the back. And of course, what I'm going to use is TM Hair Products Smooth Through Detangler to detangle his hair. As you can see here, I'm just working it in. I'm sorry about the pink clip, son, but that's all I had. We're just trying to work the detangler in to detangle his hair and just give him the right foundation to start with. And once his hair is completely detangled, we're going to shampoo his hair and reapply the Smooth Through Detangler as a deep conditioner. He's going to sit under the hooded dryer for 20 to 25 minutes on a warm setting. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm reapplying the detangler as a deep conditioner. Okay, his hair has been rinsed. You guys know I can't part for the life of me. And so I just parted off a deep V. And we're going to give him a mohawk style. Now, this style can be changed into whatever you want. I'm just giving you an idea. I like these styles simply because you don't have to do your hair very often. So if you're a person like me who's not super duper creative, especially with short hair, this is a way for your hair to stay nice and together without having to do much to it all the time. And as you can see here, I'm just parting off a almost like a S-shaped part starting from around his ear and curving to the middle of his head. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the Perfect Assist styling aid to his hair. I'm going to try and focus mainly on the root. As you can see, it's very thick and very creamy. So because his hair is very dense and his porosity is so low, I'm going to focus on the root. One, because he sweats a lot. And sweating and moisture causes frizz. So he sweats a lot. So I'm going to really try to concentrate on getting it around the root. Not on his scalp, but around the root area of his hair. Y'all, he was just like a little kid. I had to keep turning his head and turning his head and turning his head. I'm like, oh my goodness. See? Like that. But as you can see here, I am just braiding his hair. Now, the reason I'm braiding his hair rather than twisting it because braids last a little longer in my opinion. So I'm braiding his hair because we want to get the most life out of this style. He wore this style for actually 4.5 weeks, and I have pictures at the 2.5 week mark. You know, you guys know I struggle with keeping up with pictures and that stuff, but I'm trying to do better. As you can see, I'm focusing more around the root of his hair. So as you can see, I'm showing you guys where I kind of parted off. And thank you to Miss Ebony, who gave me great parting advice. I'm trying, Miss Ebony. I don't know if you see a difference, but I'm trying. I have fantastic subscribers, and I mentioned in the video that I struggle with parting, and she gave me great advice. She said, hold it like a pencil. So that's what I've been trying to do. Hold the comb like a pencil. So that's what I've been trying to do. But if you cross one eye and squint in the other one, my parts actually look pretty good. So I'm pretty proud of these. So thank you so much, Miss Ebony. So here we are done twisting his hair. Now there's a lot of variations. Y'all see my little braids hanging in the back. We've been taking swimming lessons. So if you want to see a video on how I do my hair for swimming, leave it in the comments below. And if you guys want to see a video, I'll do it. But anyway, his hair is finished. Um, he can leave it in a little fro like that. Or I was telling him, I can flat iron it and spike it up and kind of freak you out, really, really, really freak you out. But we decided to go with chunky two-strand twists just to add some texture at the top of his hair. So maybe one day he'll let me silk press that top part. I don't want to push it, but maybe one day he'll let me do it. So you can see I don't have any particular parting pattern. I usually like my twists in a medium sized twist. So that's kind of what I always go for. But his hair is so dense, and the porosity is so low. It's a trip. So when I do two-strand twists, I add the styling aid down the entire length of the hair, and that's what we did here. I was trying to get his twists to stand up, but because his hair is so dense, they kind of fell over. I wanted them to stand up, kind of to stay like that, because when I untwist them, I wanted them to kind of have that tall kind of look to him. But because his hair is so dense, but I love the way his hair coils at the end. It coils beautifully at the ends. So we are done twisting his hair. And he liked that. So he wore it. Actually, he wore it twisted like that for about 2 weeks, I believe. It was about 2 weeks he wore it twisted like that. And all he did was tie his hair up. Very minimal maintenance. Very minimal. All he did was tie his hair up at night, and that's it. And took his little do-rag off in the morning when it was time for school, and that was it. That was the only thing he had to do. So that's why I like these kinds of styles, especially for women who big chop, but they're very busy. They have very busy lifestyles. So these kind of styles are great. So you can just modify the style to make it more feminine or to fit your personality. But I just wanted to kind of give you a video because people were asking about, TWA hairstyles and things like that. Of course, he had to show his foolishness. But these are some pictures. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. If you have not done so already, please subscribe. Please share this on your social media platform. We will greatly appreciate it. And we'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.